And hello, everybody, and welcome to the first live challenge that I have done in forever. I think the last time I did one of these live stream challenges was the Warriors Orochi Muso May. So I think 2020? I think it was 2020. Anyways, hello, Koyota, Zach, and Mura. Thank you so much for joining me today. Oh my god, I've been wanting to play this live on stream for a very long time. I'm very glad that it won the poll. It was, honestly, for me, it was between this and Kessen 2. Those were the two games that I really wanted to play. And maybe I'll do something with Kessen 2. I don't know, maybe. I know there were quite a few of you that wanted to see something with Kessen 2, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I know, it's been a while since you've been able to join one of the chats, Zach. I'm very glad that you were able to make it out. I'm so ready for this. Also, no, I'm not drinking coffee today. Yeah, it looks like coffee, but it's actually a Swedish coffee substitute. Oh, nice. I don't have the day off, but luckily I schedule the streams around work and all that stuff. But what I'm drinking is something called Bamboo. This thing right here. I used to be able to get this from my local grocery store, and it's essentially like a bunch of herbs and shit that taste like coffee. That's French. Like it's got rye, chicory, barley, malted barley, figs, and acorns. That's it. Like it's a healthy instant coffee substitute. There's no caffeine, so like anytime, because I love coffee, I like it a little too much. So I am very happy that I was able to get this off of Amazon. So if you're really big into the flavor of coffee, like this tastes exactly like black coffee. And if you are interested, I would highly recommend. This is not sponsored or anything. I actually just really enjoy this, and I've been looking around all of the different grocery stores here in PEI trying to find this. I probably should have checked when I was in Fredericton to see if they had it there as well, but yeah, highly recommend. It literally just came in the mail today. So this is the first time in, I want to say like 2 years that I've had this. But if you are interested in playing this, I forget who. I don't want to say a name, just in case I get it wrong, but somebody in the Discord server shared a link to a mega upload where it had Warriors Orochi Z for PC, as well as, like, Reshade already put on it. So, if you're not already a part of the Discord server, you can join the link. There is a link in the description below. I'm sure if Shin Loki is able to join today, he'll share the link as well. But I don't really have a whole lot to share today, other than the fact that I got Bamboo in the mail, because car is still, like, the car just went out into the shop today, so hopefully I'll have a car very soon, and I'll be able to go out and spend my money more freely. But without further ado, it is time. We are playing through Shu's story first. Which way is it? This way? Yes. But we're playing through... Okay. Why? Oh, God. Great. I don't know why that is happening. Let me close out of this. And we're just gonna relaunch it. I don't know why that happened, but it's okay. I find with Reshade, you gotta play around with it before you find what you actually want. Oh wait, I was listening to my own music last time I was playing this. There we go. Story mode. There. Things are working. But yeah, I only use these 3 features. I don't really like to make the game look too different from what it already is. I just like to bring out some more colors, sharpen it up, or take away some of that blurriness if there is some there, or, you know, smooth it out if I feel like there's too many jaggies. Stuff like that. Anyways, it's time to randomize the team. Oh, we're gonna go with Orochi. We're also gonna switch up the costumes every time. Kotaro and Goemon. Wow, 3 Samurai Warriors characters right off the bat. Also, hello Casper and welcome. Yeah, these guys all have just their first weapon. Alright, oh, we got some, experience to share, and I'm trying to keep everybody around the same level. So we will... Oh. Do this. There we go. One of the 3. I actually don't mind these 3 characters. Their movesets are pretty decent. Oichi needs 60 kills, 3 officer, 60 kills. I think Goemon's probably my least favorite of these 3.
Never guess what my favorite is.
Kotaro? I know, Casper, that this absolutely should have come out in English. At least on PS3. Like, I can kind of understand them not releasing the PC version in the West because, you know, the PC wasn't as popular at that time, but come on! The PS3 version, like, this version needed to happen in English. But no, apparently, we're not good enough for this. Yeah, it's essentially just Warriors Orochi 1 and 2, with the Xbox 360 graphics, and, like, units have more numbers to them and act closer to, what we see in, like, Samurai Warriors 3 and Dynasty Warriors 7, where if you take out the leader, the rest will retreat. Oh, if this got shadow dropped on Steam, like, I wouldn't be able to go to work for the next week because, like, I don't have enough pants. Casper, I'm not gonna ask how old you are, but I'm 33, so I don't know if that's older than you. I would personally put Orochi 2 above 1. Oh, I know. Like, using brand new characters. personally, what I've been doing is playing through the entirety of the story. So I just finished the story, like, this weekend, I think. And, I've been trying to keep everybody around the same level, but I've been keeping the same team at least after the second or third stage of the story to try to, like, level them up. So I've got a couple of the 4th costumes already. Yeah, let's just jump into it. Oh my god, it looks so good on PC. Yeah, you're 10 years younger than me. God damn it. Oh, I would 1,000,000,000% be down for, like, re-releasing the classic games in HD, widescreen, camera control, remove the lock-on mechanic in Dynasty Warriors 2, 3, and 4. Fuck, that would be amazing. Yeah, I was born 1990. What? What'd you say? I know that. I feel that. Alright. Now the only thing is, I can't control the camera fully on the PC version. I am using an Xbox One controller, and it's just not recognizing the left and right on the analog stick. That is the only... Like, these two are the only thing that it's not recognizing. It recognizes up and down, but not left and right. Every other button works, so I can switch between characters relatively easy. And I can always just hit guard to reset the camera, so it's not too bad. If they were to port this and all of the other classic games to Steam, I would want them to make sure that every button on the controller can work, and it recognizes everything on an Xbox One controller. Ooh! In the modding community, I've been meaning to get into modding Warriors games, because I feel like that could lead to some interesting challenges down the road. I actually really like this costume for Goemon. Yeah, I know the reasoning behind it, and I think Steam has a way to override that, but it wasn't working for me for this game anyways. Oh shit, I was supposed to kill that guy as Kotaro. Oh, Basara needs to come out on anything but PlayStation and in English. Alright, let's switch over to Kotaro to get this guy. Also, I am going to be playing on normal difficulty throughout this playthrough. And I don't know if I'm going to do the dream mode stages just yet. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that, where I just played through the entirety of this game, randomizing my team. Oh yeah, like, at least put out 4 Sumidagi on PC and PS5 and Xbox Series. Hell, fuck it, give it to the Switch people too. Now, I want to make sure that I keep everybody around the same level. Oh, see, I wouldn't enjoy aggressive AI mods. That's... Oh, excuse me. Like, I don't mind difficulty. I don't like when it's, like, Dark Souls level difficulty, where it's goddamn stupid, where you need perfectly timed guards and shit. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be much focus on Dynasty Warriors M or Overlords. Like, you don't see KOEI, the official KOEI, posting about either of the mobile games. Is Overlord still, like, going on? I haven't played it in forever, and I've barely played any of M. I did not enjoy M nearly as much as I enjoyed Overlords. I think one of the big things we need from KOEI is just another Dynasty Warriors 7. Like, to me, Dynasty Warriors 10 doesn't have to be the next big game. It just needs to be a good game. And, like, not take advantage of changing things. I don't know, I'm trying to word myself properly, but, like, essentially, all I want is a game that's fun, that has very few, if no, clones, a good story. Wait, 17 still, 19, 17, okay. And I think I got, did I get everybody's? Yes. I got everybody's skill. Cool! But yeah, when I think about it, like, I don't need specifically, like, something like Dynasty Warriors 4, 5, or 8, you know, the best of the best in the franchise. I just need something worth playing, if that makes sense. Like, to me, Samurai Warriors 5 was that. Yeah, it had clones, but it was still a fun game, and I really enjoyed playing it. Did I miss? Oh, yes. Call my horse. That was for you, Zach. But yeah, like, I just like games. I just want it to be fun. I just want to have a good time. And that's what Samurai Warriors 5 was. And I feel like they dropped support of that game too soon. I feel like if we got a second season pass with more story, more characters, like, just add 2 new characters. Maybe 3 or 4 new weapons. Actually give us all the previous costumes as well. Like, I feel like one of the biggest parts of why I love something like Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8 and Warriors Orochi 3 is because how much extra content there is. Like, one of the things about Samurai Warriors 5 is just that there's not a whole lot that you really want to do once you finish Citadel mode. And, like, Citadel mode isn't overly fun. Yeah. No, that's not true, David. They gave us a JPEG. They gave us a JPEG with some character renders on it saying thank you. But yeah, I wish they would have given us a little bit more content in in Samurai Warriors 5. And I would have paid for more. Like, I would have paid for another season pass if it, you know, had decent enough content. Like I said, more story, more characters, more weapons, cast costumes, that sort of stuff. Like, these are the things that really keeps a Warriors game going. Is this door gonna open? I thought I killed the frickin'... Okay. Never mind, I guess. Oh, Destiny mode needs to make a comeback. It doesn't have to be called Destiny mode. We just need something. Hell, you know what? You know what I would fucking love is a Dynasty Warriors Chronicles style game. I would love to see them bring back Samurai Warriors Chronicles as well. Like, a Chronicles mode in Samurai Warriors 5 would have been the perfect thing, because, like, building your own story in that time period, like, you could pick and choose different options, and maybe you end up joining Mitsuhide's story. Or maybe you end up joining Nobunaga. Or maybe you join, like, Ieyasu or Hideyoshi. Like, you could have so many options for the player to, like, go down. Like, that's all I want to see, is just... I want to see Koei become more creative in it. Like, I feel like some aspects, not all, because goddamn, the story for Samurai Warriors 5 was awesome. But I feel like the extra modes, the additional content, there's not as much creativity that we're seeing in what we could be getting. Like, I don't know if anyone else was as into this as I was, but the freaking remastered stages in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, why didn't we get that in Samurai Warriors 4 or 5, or Warriors Orochi 3 or 4? See, I think the story mode from Dynasty Warriors 4 could be another mode. Like, that could be the additional mode. Like, again, similar to, like, a Chronicles mode where you make choices, or, like, depending on how a stage plays out, if you allow one character to get killed, like, it could change the path that you take in the story. And, you know, I could see them doing two different ways, where either, like, you have to keep replaying these stages, or these stories to get all of the different endings and stages, or have, like, a stage select, similar to what they do with the Chronicles games. Yeah, that is another thing, is that there's not enough Muso-style games out there. Excuse me. Did I level up already? Okay, no, I did. I'm trying to keep everybody at the same level, because I'm insane like that. The OCD coming out hard. Yeah, essentially, that's exactly what it is. But I think just adding a little bit more to the story. Because, like, Dynasty Warriors 4, even just thinking about the frickin' Yellow Turban Rebellion, and the fact that, you know, you could kill Zheng Bao and Zheng Liang, and they will not show up in the third stage. Like, little things like that are kind of awesome. Man, I miss 99 Nights. Like, sure, the second game wasn't nearly as good as the first, but You know what? I was talking to a friend, actually, Bish from the Get a Life podcast. He and I were talking, and we were like, Koei should just fucking buy 99 Nights, because no one's doing anything with that IP anymore. So what if they bought it and made, like, some Tolkien-esque, high fantasy, warrior-style game? Or anyone else? I don't know, I know that we are a niche market. You're gonna have people who are like, I only buy Dynasty Warriors or Sengoku Basara, I'm never gonna buy another IP, blah blah blah. But then you're gonna have people that are like me, who are like, I will play every single version of every Warriors clone ever. Like, that's just who I am. That's why I've got this whole collection right next to me, because I really want to be able to just grab any Warriors clone and play it. Now, the other nice thing about doing this randomized challenge is that I'm actually going to be working on all of the abilities. And, of course, slowly leveling up everybody to 99. Oh, yeah. And the thing is, you want to have at least, like, 3 or 4 people making Muso-style games. Because if you only have 2... maybe they become friends, and both of them, you know, become complacent with their creativity. But then, you know, you also still potentially have the opportunity of friends that, you know, push each other to, like, get better. Hold each other accountable. Which I don't think that would be the case if Capcom brought back Sengoku Basara. Which I fucking hope they do, because, like, that was an option on the poll for what other classic games would you like to see make a comeback. So, they know that we want more Sengoku Basara. They know we want it. They just refuse to do it. Yeah, Monopoly. Ruins friendships and ruins society. I don't know.
この先から脱出できるはず。なんとか逃げられそう。そううまくいってはつまらん。
See, Deluxe Edition of Dynasty Warriors 9, that, to me, is worth it. Now, did you play the demo? Because there is a free-to-play demo version on... Is it just on Steam? Or is it on all platforms? The thing is, Dynasty Warriors 9 can be fun. It can be fun in short bursts, and if you just kind of don't care too much, like, it's not a terrible game, but it is one of the worst in the Muso franchise. Now, it is one of the worst mainline games, but there are way worse spin-offs. Looking at you, Dynasty Warriors DS. Yeah, I have been tempted to do an entire video on the worst, the actual worst of the worst in the franchise. But yeah, I would say 20 pounds. Or is that 20? Yeah, that's 20 pounds, right? Yes. I would say that's not a bad deal. I've definitely seen worse. Okay, get on the horse. Maybe if I actually pay attention to where I'm going, I'll actually get somewhere. I might have something in the works, Casper. I just might. I hope you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna skip any of these conversations because most of us don't understand Japanese. That's probably an assumption on most of you, but I'm gonna stick to the assumption. Alright. Not a bad team. And what? Just realizing we had all Samurai Warriors characters in the last stage. Now we have all Dynasty Warriors characters. And yes, I'm going to be doing this after every single stage. Alright, what do we got for skills? He has no abilities to get. 3 officers, 60? Yeah, 60 troops. Alright. Time to take on the next stage. Don't worry, Casper, I also barely speak English. The background images are not modded. They are actually in the game. If you go to the gallery, you can set it to randomize what background is there. I've not tried the Trials games, or the Trails games. We've got the first one on Vita, and I think that's it. Okay. Isn't this the stage where we rescue Yue Ying? So hilarious. I'm gonna save Yue Ying as Yue Ying. Ooh, I like this color on Huang Zhong. I was almost like Huang Gai, and I was like, nope. I got the first word right. And I'm slightly tempted after I get their abilities to only use Cao Pi. Actually, he's only 2 away from getting his 4th costume. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play as Cao Pi at least to get his other costume. That's his quote-unquote Dynasty Warriors 4 costume. I can't believe we got this in Dynasty Warriors 8. Like, well, this in 8 and 7, I guess, but, like, how? What? Yeah, there's 4 costumes. You get your Dynasty Warriors 5 or Samurai Warriors 2, an alternate color, Dynasty Warriors 4 or Samurai Warriors 1, and then the alternate Samurai Warriors 1 costume, or Dynasty Warriors 6, which is why I want to get everybody's 4th costume, because first of all, the Samurai Warriors 1, oh fuck, I was supposed to kill that guy as Huang Zhong. God damn it. But yeah, really want to get everybody's Dynasty Warriors 6 costume. Because it's their Dynasty Warriors 6 costume with their Dynasty Warriors 5 moveset.
あの女なら期待か。おっと、俺も行くぜ。美女は放っとけないはずやね。オロチ軍は強えし、助け合いと行こうぜ。
Yeah, I am so disappointed that the Dynasty Warriors 1 costumes from Dynasty Warriors 7 never made an appearance in Dynasty Warriors 8. On top of that, we lost the special outfits for like all the Jin characters and like any of the new characters for Dynasty Warriors 7, but also the summer outfits for Bojia, Hangde, and Wong Yi. And not only that, Hangde's special costume was his Dynasty Warriors 5 costume. So technically, Hangde's Dynasty Warriors 5 costume does not exist in Dynasty Warriors 8. That is stupid to me.
孫一殿もオロチの対抗。俺は単に美女を見過ごせないだけさ。だが、魔王とか聞くと無性に邪魔したくなるの
Yeah,
も
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei, Zhou Lucian, and Cao Cao. I think those are the 5 that got their Dynasty Warriors 1 costume. Because in the first, or in Dynasty Warriors 7, it was Lu Bu, Diao Chan, Shahadun, Taishitsu, and Zhao Yun. So, also, we've never seen Zhuge Liang, Xu Zhu, and Sun Shengsheng with their Dynasty Warriors 1 outfit, other than in Dynasty Warriors 1. So that would be another thing. If we get Dynasty Warriors 10, like, they have to put in all the past costumes, and that includes every single Dynasty Warriors 1 costume. Hey! Welcome, Bish! Just talking about our little conversation. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. Where we were saying that KOEI, or at least somebody, should buy 99 Nights and actually start making them again. Okay, this time I am going to switch to Huangzhong and kill this officer. So I just need one more proficiency increase with Cao Pi. And then the next time I can use him, he's gonna have his Dynasty Warrior 6 outfit. A Soul Calibur Muso game would be an absolute bomb. Like, I would love that. That's what I thought Soul Calibur Legends was gonna be, was something along the same lines as a Muso game. It wasn't quite that, but it wasn't a bad experience. But I think because Namco Bandai and KOEI do talk a lot, like Pirate Warriors, Gundam, like they've done work together before. God damn it, he doesn't have a ground smashing charge attack. Atla? Woo, okay. Almost killed this guy. There we go. Got the ability. How close am I to... Oh, not even close. Great. We need a cow skin, god damn it. The Last Airbender. Oh, that would be fucking fantastic. Yeah, and here's the thing, Cabbage Guy's gonna be the Lubu of the game. I think the whole cow thing, we gotta revive Chelsea's old drawing. I don't know if any of you know about Cow's Ice Cream. It's a local ice cream place here in PEI. I think they also have some places. Oh, I have. Oh no, that is not working. That does not work. You're gonna have to share that in the Discord. Brightness down. Yeah, there we go. Cow. There you go. So Chelsea made this parody of cows for Cow, and it's absolutely awesome. We need that on a shirt. Glorious. Actually, you know what? That's probably... Whenever I finally get some merch, we're using that.
They can come at me because they're a parody company. And I'm parodying them, so...
Bish just asked if we could get it as merch, so yes, at some point, it will be merch. I'll pull a Picard and make it so. But yeah, for those of you that don't know what Cow's is, it's an ice cream place here in PEI that is very famous. It is definitely not the best local ice cream. It's not bad, like it's good. If you get it, you will not be disappointed. However, Holman's ice cream in Summerside is the best handmade. Like, it is so good. We need a matching Cow P shirt? Yes. And Cow Ren. And now Cow's shoe. We'll have to get the whole family going. Yeah, famous in PEI doesn't happen very often. Yes, Anne of Green Gables. Yeah. God damn it. Stop it with your slaps. And we get the whole DW cast as cows. Well, I feel like there's a couple of other memes we could do, like Liu Baby Face. And it could just be Liu Babe. Or I was thinking, like Liu Bei, but it's Boss Baby. Lu Bu is just a Boo from Mario. There we go. He's got his Dynasty Warrior 6 costume now. And what we can do is now after this stage, I'll go into a random stage with him just to show you guys what it looks like. Yushan is Boss Baby? No, he's just a baby. Oh my god! Yes! The Whey Protein Dynasty. Oh.
Protein powder.
Oh my god. It works too perfectly. I love these ideas. I love them. It makes me wish that I were an artist myself. What? What time? When? While I'm sleeping? I barely do that. I used to draw, like... That's like the first time I ever tried using digital art. So this was my attempt to draw something on the iPad. Okay, now I'm going to stick with Yue Ying because this part is a fucking bitch if she dies. And I'd like to avoid having to replay these stages.
正確に先を読んだ伏兵畳みかけるような追撃この軍略を私は知っているまさか俺が相手になるぜ
Hey, if I can figure it out, I'm down. I just need to figure out how to fucking draw digitally. Maybe I'll steal your tablet at some point. It's going to be after Muso May, though. I will say that for certainty. Like, I still have to finish the Ken's Rage 2 review, which is a little on the stressful side. I was hoping to have it done by now so that I could, you know, take all of Muso May to enjoy other people's content and work on this mini review for Rose and Camellia collection. But, yeah. Unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. But I'm positioned pretty well to get it done fairly quickly, so hopefully that's the case. Why did you put that out to the world, Zach? Now someone's gonna draw that. Cow is going to be someone's furry awakening.
まずい敵の勢いを止められない
敵将討ち取った。
俺もやりますね。
この一手で戦局を変えてみせます。
Muso May is literally tomorrow.
貴様はここで口当てろ。わしが相
Wait,
手では不
what
服か
level are you two? Okay. Proceeds to search. Ah, disgusting!
そうのだ
I couldn't imagine. An artist would never draw that. Look at the two of us, Yue and Yinging.
貴様の最後だ。
敵将討ち取った。
私も続くぞ。
And it turns out that Liu Bei and
俺もやりますね。
like the whole of Shu, like they don't actually have a problem with the Wei dynasty. They're just lactose intolerant. It doesn't exist for now. Get on it, artists! Use the hashtag Muso May.
So mayhem.
I love it.
敵の勢いを止められない。
See, I was thinking Muso Mayhem would just be like a sewing simulator. Muso Mayhem. Kelsey is going to be commissioned. Well, they got to finish a couple of things for Muso May for me, so at least not yet. Oh my god, Bish Muso May? Requests for Muso May 25. Oh, I love it. I love it. No notes. Actually, you should give me the file without the background so I can add it as a emoji for the Discord. The artist curse. Hating everything you make after you post it. Just be like, I'm so proud of this. Hit post. God, this is disgusting. Why did I post this? I am proud of myself. I embrace the chaos. We don't kink shame in this server. This year's theme is Ken's Rage, which is why I played through the first game a few months ago, and right now I'm playing through the second game every Sunday. Yeah, this community isn't all me. It's mostly me, but it's... I'm sorry. Then I will kink shame you, as long as I have your consent. But we don't kink shame unless that's your kink. Hey, listen here, Punga. Come on, motherfucker. Actually, can I see... Okay, Yue Ying isn't dying yet. Good. There we go. Got him. Pink asking why. And now I'm just thinking of that pastor meme that's just like, why? 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 I am only going to be doing 2 videos this month because I'm taking a lot more time with them to make them as high quality as I can. I'm working in a lot more skits and jokes and that sort of thing, and, you know, I don't want to rush these videos. I don't want to, like... I'm trying not to limit myself to deadlines. I'm trying my best. I did set some deadlines for Muso May in the update video that's going to be coming out tomorrow. To talk about, you know, when things are happening, what's going on, the fact that I'm encouraging everyone in the community to use the hashtag to tag their content and stuff. The first video, the first review is going up Saturday, May 11th at 8 a.m. Atlantic. And then the second one's going up, should be going up by May 25th. So it's like, oh shit! What the fuck? I left you for barely a second! I went to take out a gate captain! At least that's stuck. I guess we can go into a stage. Motherfuck. Look at that! Look at that! That looks so cool. However, we don't get to go in with the same team. Even if I fail, we're changing the team. Every time. So this is gonna be fun. This time, I am staying with Yue Ying the entire time. I'm not running the risk of losing again. So I need to kill 100 enemies with Shinsai. 60 with Gachao, 60 with... Okay. This should be easy enough.
Orochi 軍に囚われるとは不覚でした。
そんな檻の中で暴れるな。騒いでも助けまくるわ。
私はこのまま捕虜として
And hopefully we get a good enough time with each character.
囚われの姫
And I'll be trying my best to switch up after every level up too.
血液だ今助けに参ります
First, I'm gonna make sure that I can get all of the abilities. The abilities come before keeping everybody at the same level. I haven't played the Samurai Remnant DLCs yet. I haven't played it since doing the mini review, and I really need to fix that. What I should probably do at some point is do a live stream. Stream through the entire game. Oh. Switching it up. Gotta get 60 kills as these other two. Not a big fan of pun. Was not intended, but it is intended now. But I'm not a big fan of Mitsunari's moveset. I just need to play more of it. It was going to be my me game for, like, whenever I wanted to play a game. Like, that was going to be the game that I played and took my time with, that sort of thing. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it. I want to play through Rise of 3. And then I played through Rise of 3, and I sat on so many other games after finishing Rise of 3, being like, I want to play through maybe a quick game, just so I could be like, yeah, I finished 2 games so far this year. But I just really wanted to play Rise of the Ronin. Every single time I would sit down to just play games without having to make content around anything. And I would be like, I would much rather be playing Rise of the Ronin right now. And I would have to wait until the live stream, which is why I swapped it out for this. Yeah, and I do not have the full moveset for every character. I also only have the first weapon for most characters, because I've only played through the stories. And I've started going through some of the Dream Mode stages. I think, like, a slightly larger fan. I don't think it needs to be the same size as Yoshimoto's in Basara, but yeah, I think that would be pretty badass. Legoshi, you, me, and everyone else in the chat 100% agrees. This should have come out in English, like, it absolutely should have. Ah! I didn't know her normal attack string was the best move for her. anyone else like using Da Chao in Dynasty Warriors 8 but giving her the paired fans DLC? Okay, now that we got everybody's ability. So Shinsai is level 19, and the others are 18 now, so perfect. Not too far off from each other. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Fish, get some sleep. Thanks for coming out. Have a good night. Excuse me. God, I keep trying to do his, C5, which, for some reason, is not in this game. Even though it was in Samurai Warriors 2 Extreme Legends, they didn't put that in Warriors Orochi 2 or Z. Now, once I get some more characters up to a high enough level, or if I can get all of the characters up to a high enough level that I've got their full moveset, I think this is one of those games that needs an import report on it. Oh. Good to know. Ooh, those are some good games. I haven't played Need for Speed Carbon, but I know those games tend to be pretty good. I still need to get a physical copy of Tactics 2. I've got it digitally on PS3. Wait, did I level up already? Yes, I did. Try to take out as many troops so that once we start walking away with Yue Ying, there's no potential at Zhao Yun dying. Tadakatsu is another character that I still need to get his 4th costume. I have his 3rd. Just need to get that 4th. That red costume. Plus, like, this is the highest fidelity graphics that we get the Ultimate Samurai Warriors 1 costumes in. I was half expecting them to be in Warriors Orochi 3 when they were releasing all of those DLC costumes, but apparently not. And I feel like the Samurai Warriors characters needed a little bit more costumes. Because when you look at the Dynasty Warriors characters, they get so many, because there's so many games. Yeah, like, Shinsai's moveset in 5 was not very good. Alright. People, you're gonna show up so I can kick your ass. Most of the Strike Force costumes are perfect. Take care of Pete's naughty first. There we go. I mean, he kind of has a furry costume in Orochi 3. He's got the Halloween one where he's dressed up as a wolf.
無駄口はいりません。突破します。敵将撃ち取りました。
私も続くぞ。手柄を立てるぜ。あの女もオロチ軍の将軍。
彼女ラッキー。魔王オロチの腹心にして軍師よ。
残忍で強くて頭も切れる。それであの顔ってんだから価値が悪いぜ。
逃げられるかな。後ろからも行っちゃうよ。
I kind of wish we got those Strike Force costumes in Dynasty Warriors 8. Could you imagine those in the PS4 graphics engine? That would be insane. Also, if they were to do a Dynasty Warriors Strike Force 3, where it has the Dynasty Warriors 8 costumes for the characters, do you think they would use the same Fury outfit, or would they try to change them so that they still have that same sort of style of the first Strike Force games, but with the like equipment stylings of 8? Or would they just keep them the same? Yeah, I always forget about the counter for attack technique characters, but I will remember it eventually if I'm getting beat up with a technique character.
ラッキーは捨ておく。脱出地点を目指しましょう。
だな。無茶したらやけどじゃ済まないぜ。
案外よだるんだよ。楽しくなってきちゃった。
Alright. Stick with Yue Ying this time.
攻撃は苛烈。なんとかしなけ
Let's
れば。
not get too separated.
正確に先を読んだ伏兵。畳みかけるような追撃。この軍略を私は知っている。まさか。
I leveled up. Gotta switch. Gotta keep everybody at the same level. Muso soundtracks rarely, like, don't hit. Like, playing through the Ken's Rage games and listening to that soundtrack, goddamn, that is not just up my alley, that's my entire street. The drop tunings, palm muted riffs, that like post-grunge sound, so good. See, I've never really played a lot of Strike Force 2, but it's around here somewhere over the rainbow. Trying not to knock over the other Zaku. I've got this. The PS3 version. It is... I should have realized it, but... right here, it says PSP Remaster. That is the most unfortunate part about this. It does not use the PS3 or 360 models or textures. It is just an HD version of the PS3 or PSP game. And again, this is another game that needs to have an import report on it at some point. Because this is one of the most disappointing releases. This one, I'm actually okay with us not getting in English, because I'm pissed off as it is with what they've done with this PS3 release. Yes, I've got, I don't know if you can see them. I'm gonna try to move the camera. Oh no. Cord is not long enough. Or maybe it's caught on something. Yeah, I can't pull the camera far enough, but I've got Musha Gundam right here, Master Grade Musha Gundam, and Musha Mark II back here. And then I've got my SD Musha and my SD Wukong. Because yes, they did make SD Gundams based on not just the Three Kingdoms. So where can I reach? There we go. This is my Unicorn Liu Bei. I've got a Wing Cao Cao, Tall Geese Xiahou Yuan, Tall Geese 3 Xiahou Dun. I feel like it's Destiny Zhuge Liang, Qubile Da Qiao. They're behind other figures, so I can't reach them. Oh my god. I would love to see them make all of the classic, like all of the 360 and original Xbox Muso games become backwards compatible. That would be so beautiful, guys. I really want, and hopefully if they do make them backwards compatible, I know the original Xbox games will automatically get the increase. I know the original Xbox will get a boost in graphics because that naturally happens. Like, if you play an original Xbox game on Xbox One, I think you get 4 times the resolution, but if you play it on a One X or a Series, I think it gets 16 times the resolution with super scaling. So, like, super scaling is really good because it allows for less jaggies. Because for those of you that don't know what super scaling is, it takes the full 4K image and then takes that and compresses it to a 1080p video. And the reason why that's so much better is because raw 1080p can sometimes have some jaggies, some artifacting, and stuff like that. But with super scaling, because it's taking a larger image and compressing it down, there's less, you're less likely to have something like that happen. That's another thing. I'm surprised we never got, like, some of those Japanese exclusive Switch games, like Samurai Warriors 4 DX, Spirit of Sonata, Warriors Orochi 3, when we got Definitive Edition. That's another thing. Some people were saying, like, Samurai Warriors 5 story is so short. I'm like, no, it's not. Is it short because you're playing through the exact, like, only one story? Is that it? Because it's still a great story. Alright, listen here, Yue Ying. You've almost got full health. Do not die. I'm going to stick with you, so don't fucking die. Where are we going now? Are you going to take out this gate, Captain? No. Cool. And the bass line for this song is so... Who's my favorite characters to play? Like in... Sorry. You mean Samurai Warriors 5 or Token Rambu Warriors?
どういうことです？何をお考えなのですか？
Because in Samurai Warriors 5, obviously, Nobunaga, the Odachi and Katana, that he, like, his movesets, like, I know it's kind of cloned off of other characters, but his EX attacks are super good, and then once you level him up enough and he starts having the extra elemental damage, that's too good. Okay, Yue Ying, are you just gonna stay there and allow me to kill more people? Or should I just end this stage?
KOEI 様は今は木ではないとおっしゃる。何かお考えがあるのでしょう。
I actually really enjoyed Token Rambu Warriors, and I found it had a good enough of a story that it kept me wanting to come back. Like, the gameplay does leave a lot to be desired because it is kind of like an entry-level Muso game, so like, if you want to get started, it's a great place to get started to kind of get an idea of what the mechanics are. I did enjoy it as somebody who has played Muso games in the past, so it's not like you won't enjoy it if you are, like, a veteran of the franchise. It is on Switch. It's only on Switch and PC. Alright. Randomize that team again. Ooh, we get Zhao Yun, and I have him with his Dynasty Warriors. Oh my god, we get Saopi again. Yoshihiro's the only one that I actually want to level up. I think just a new Warriors game based on any other history would be fantastic. Like, I would be down for Blade Storm Muso. Okay, this is too far over. That's too far over there. There, I think that's good enough. But yeah, I think they could do a Blade Storm Muso because, like, they've got the character models already. They wouldn't have to redesign those character models. They could if they want to, but they don't have to. Could you imagine that, though? Anyways. I already did that. Time to do this fun part. And what do you need to do? Do I already have all of your skills? Wow. Alright, and we're gonna do the X stages as well. Just to make sure that this playthrough is as long as possible. Alright, and we're golden. I'm not often a big fan of the non-rock soundtracks, but this is not a bad non-rock theme. Yeah, that's why I'm solely focusing on my character levels first, and then I'll worry about weapons another time. Once I get everybody up to level 99, then I can worry about the weapons, because like right now, also, I can't understand Japanese, so I don't know what the attributes are saying. So right now, I'm just trying to get decent enough weapons. I just look at the numbers. As long as the numbers are higher, that's all I care about. But yeah, once I get everybody up to level 99, I'm gonna start trying to look for what attributes do what. Oh yeah, I need to actually level up Yoshihiro. See, I'm cool with them releasing each of the games as single HD remasters if the price is worthwhile. Like, they shouldn't be listed at brand new prices for each game. That being said, like, there's still work that goes into remastering and shit. So, if they put in that work, I have no issue with paying for something like that. Like, we should not be expecting Dynasty Warriors 2 through 5 even to be like a $60 purchase. I think $30 to $40 per game if they actually remaster it, if they just port it, if they don't do anything to like give us quality of life, better graphics, and anything like that. If they only port it, then I could see it being like $10-20 a game. But if we want them to add things and take away things and like put in an effort to make an actual good product, then we have to pay for it. Like, that's just kind of how things work. See, I don't want a Pokemon Warriors game. I want a Pokemon Conquest 2 set in the Three Kingdoms. Like, I had this conversation with the Fourth Snake and Angelo Solis, who's one of the patrons. The three of us were talking about how interesting it would be that, like, the Yellow Turbans don't have magic. It's just that their Pokemon is causing all of these, like, the rock slides, the fire attacks, and all this stuff. Like, the fire attack at Chuabi could be a Pokemon. Like, Huang Gai's Pokemon is a fire type. Plus, you know what? It would make so much sense to make a Pokemon Conquest 2 set in the Three Kingdoms around, like, Dynasty Warriors characters, because Shu is green, so grass, Wu is red, so fire, Wei is blue, so water. There you go, you got your 3 fucking starters. Oh, and, yeah, re-release Pokemon Conquest 1 on Switch. Put that shit on Switch. I have to make videos on these at some point. That's like, goddamn. I'm surprised that they put Dynasty Warriors 7 so low on Steam. Tony the Tiger dressed as Sunja. Oh, now that is someone's furry awakening. Yeah, you could absolutely make, you could definitely make each dynasty, like, their own type, but I still think it's a good idea to kind of make the Pokemon, or the character's Pokemon, partner be aesthetically pleasing to them. Like, I think I did it in the thumbnail, but I made Shahodun's eye patch an unknown instead of an eye patch. I thought that would be hilarious. Like, Shahodun could have two Pokemon. The unknown, that is his eye, and then, whatever Pokemon he's actually, like, connected to. Oh! I'm a Digimon fan. I'm a fan of, like, most monster collectors from the 90s. Like, Digimon, Monster Rancher, Metabots. Fighting Foodons, anyone? No? Okay. Good to know, that's still just me. I want to go back and play Digimon World 3. That was such a good game. I think... Yeah, we've got Digimon World 1 and 3 on PS1. We don't have 2. I actually fairly recently picked up Digimon Survive on Xbox, and I have yet to play it. But I've heard good things about it, so eventually. Oh my god, Duel Masters! I still have some of those cards. Like, I've got 2 decks of Duel Masters, in case, like, friends come over and we happen to be talking about Duel Masters. And they're like, what the fuck is Duel Masters? And I can just whip out these 2 decks and be like, we're playing a game. This is magic, but, like, so toned down. But I haven't watched Digimon since, like, the 2000s. Wait, that's not true. I did watch one of the Digimon Adventure movies, because I got it on Blu-ray. And I feel like I was missing a lot of context. I should do, like, some one-off streams at some point where I play, like, retro games. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. I should put, like, all of my retro games that I can play on a wheel and then, like, spin it and play just whatever happens to hit. Alright, thanks for coming out, Koyota. Thank you, and have a good night. I should probably exercise at some point. Work on this at some point. Oh, Legend of Dragoon, such a good game. They are in storage right now, but this wasn't in storage. This is Rose's weapon. I have some of the figures from Legend of Dragoon. And this is Rose's sword. I think Rose is the only one that I have that's not damaged in some way. My Lavitz, it has broken pauldrons and the spear is broken. Dart has one broken pauldron. Kongol has both broken pauldrons. I think that's... No. Lloyd is perfectly fine. So I think Lloyd and Rose are perfectly fine, but the others are not. I should probably take them out of storage because they need to be on display in here. Whenever I do take them out, I'm gonna have to share the pictures and show them on screen. Yeah, the figures are stupid expensive now. I would click off of the stream to search on eBay, see how much they're going for now, but this game, the way that it works, when it's in full screen, if you click off of it, it messes with the whole display settings. So I don't want to destroy the stream just to look up how much some figures from a niche JRPG are. But yeah, I bought a lot of loose figures back in the day. And they're action figures, so they do have joints that move. It's not like a statue, it's an actual action figure. Alright, so gotta kill 3 officers with Tatsuye, 80 enemies with Kotaro, 3 officers with Lumo. Alright. I could look it up on my cellular device, I guess, Zach. Let's see. Legend of Dragoon figure. This is a still sealed Lloyd. It's not showing up. Still sealed Lloyd is $120 plus $30 shipping. A not sealed Lloyd is $80. Let's do the whole sort by lowest price and shipping. A broken Shauna with a missing foot, 2 missing hands, doesn't have the weapon. I'm pretty sure parts of her clothes are broken. She's still $50 with shipping included. There is a Rose that is missing the sword, which could go with my sword. There's a Rose that's missing a sword for $65. And then we just fucking jump. We got... Wait. A sealed Lloyd for $90. That's actually not bad. And a broken Kongol for $90 as well. God damn. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be replacing these broken figures anytime soon. I ended up buying Legend of Dragoon on PS5 because, of course I did. That's a great game, and I will support Sony actually releasing good games. Anytime I can any chance I get at supporting Legend of Dragoon, I'm gonna do it. Speaking of which, have you seen Tark's Gauntlets video on Legend of Dragoon? It's like an hour long, and it's so fucking good. Guy did such a great job on that video. Which, if you're not following Tarks, you should. Figures are expensive. Yeah, and it is on PS5. I think last year it was added to the list of it was added to the list of PS1 classic games that are on the PlayStation Plus service, but you can buy it separately. So, like, if you don't want to pay for PlayStation Plus, you can still just buy Legend of Dragoon outright. And it looks so good. Guys, like, all the PS1 games on PS5 look so good. Okay, you guys, I need to keep some health, don't I? 30%. Okay. Yeah, and Wild Arms 1 and 2 are also on PS5. If you go to the list of classic games that are offered through PlayStation Plus, it should list all of the PS1, PSP, and PS2 games. As long as it has a PS5 version, it's good. If it does not have a PS5 version, it will not run very well on PS5. Or it may have some visual issues, stuff like that. But like most of the PS1 and PSP games, they have both a PS4 and PS5 versions. And the PS5 version, obviously, if you're playing on PS5, that's the one you should be playing, because, yeah. Oh, hello! Say... Oh my god, I'm gonna just destroy that name. I'll just call you Abed. I hope that's okay, because I will just, like, you will never want your name said again if I try to pronounce it. Like, there are certain names or certain dialects that I can kind of emulate a little bit. Like, I always do my best to pronounce words and names in the proper pronunciation for that area. So that's why, you know, I say Orochi instead of Orochi. I do actually say Putin instead of Putin. Whoops. I'm supposed to be killing officers with this guy. At least level 17 and 18 is not too bad to take on these stages. I'm gonna get scared when we get further up in the story, though. Wait. Okay, I gotta kill one more officer. You'll do. I feel like one of the reasons for not having Hideyoshi's invasion of Korea is because Japan has not officially apologized for the war crimes against Korea, so a lot of companies don't really touch on that. Yeah, a lot of Japanese companies anyways. Like, if there was a Korean company that wanted to do it, they probably could. It's like Germany doing a World War II game. Like, they would have to do it in a very specific way. Because, like, you're essentially the bad guys making a piece of media, especially something that is a little bit more lighthearted, like Samurai Warriors. Now, I didn't know this myself for the longest time, so whenever I heard somebody be like, yeah, they should have covered Hideyoshi's invasion of Korea, I was like, yeah? Why wouldn't they? And then I found out that there was a lot of things that Hideyoshi did that he probably shouldn't have done. And now I understand. It's not really an updated version necessarily. Like, there's more more troops per unit, but like, the visuals are the exact same as what we got on 360. So, like, if you played this on 360, you're not missing out on much visually. It does have the two characters from the PSP version, Sanzang and Benkei, as well as Doromeki and Yuki are playable outside of duel mode. And every character gets a fourth costume, which for Samurai Warriors characters, it's their alternate costume from Samurai Warriors 1. And for Dynasty Warriors characters, it's their Dynasty Warriors 6 outfit. Ear mound? What's that? Is that something that... Oh no, is that something that Hideyoshi did during his invasion? Is it... I don't like the sound of this. Ear mound. Here, you fucks. Just tanking all of my attacks. You're gonna die eventually. There we go. I do like the idea, though, of them expanding the story more. Like, sure, there could be, like, small skirmishes, but from a narrative perspective, they could make it seem bigger than it actually was. Like, Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors are just fictional retellings of these historical events. They're not supposed to be wholly historically accurate. That's why we got things like Romance of the Three Kingdoms and Nobunaga's Ambition. It's called Mimizuka, and according to Wikipedia, it has the sliced nose. What? I didn't know very many details about the invasion of Korea and stuff. God damn. I guess Sengoku Basara's rendition of Hideyoshi is a little bit more accurate. Also, fun fact about the PSP versions of Warriors Orochi 1 and 2, they were ported by Koei Tecmo Canada. Which is kind of cool, because, like, Koei Tecmo Canada didn't work on a whole lot of big titles. Like, they worked on, oh my god, Warriors Legend of Troy, Fatal Inertia, Spray the Stars. Those are like the 3 that I remember for sure. I feel like there were other relatively big titles. Or big enough of titles. Like, they were the ones working on localizing Samurai Cats. So the one that Nobu Niaga came from. Hello, Madhu. Welcome. I find it cool when, like, you got 2 very different characters being voiced by the same person. I know, and Fatal Inertia was fun. Unfortunately, it's stuck on the 7th gen, so we don't get a good enough performing version. Because, like, the PS3 and the 360 still, like, drop frames every now and then or have a little bit of slowdown. I feel like if they ported it to PS4, it would be better, but I still don't think it would have performed financially well. Maybe if they put out a new one on Switch, they could take that slot that a lot of people are looking for in a new F-Zero game. I always see that Auto Modalista or whatever. I always see that in, like, pawn shops and shit. The other one I don't see or hear about nearly as much. But yeah, there's some surprising games that Koei has put out. Whether it's just that they published it and it was developed by a smaller company, or they actually developed it. Y'all heard of Spray on the Wii? That was published by Tecmo. And I think it was published not too long after the acquisition, so it still has just the Tecmo logo at the bottom. Yanya Cabalista, a skateboarding game that's kind of like a skateboarding simulator because it came with a skateboard controller that you're supposed to put on your joysticks and you, like, control that way. It's weird. Quantum Theory? Anyone? Koei Tecmo putting out a Gears of War clone? God, I feel like that would make another good video. Can you believe Koei put these games out? Like, these are Koei games. I did not know that. Like, I have been wanting to start a series on weird fucking games that no one would know about. Like, one game that I got with my Dreamcast was Pen Pen Triathlon, which is a penguin triathlon party game. Like, it's stupid, but it's fun. Like, it's one of those games where you're like, are we actually gonna play this? And then you start playing it and you're like, wait, are we actually having fun? The Adventure of Cookies and Cream, which is a FromSoft game that is supposed to be played 2-player with 1 controller. So 1 player plays on this side, the other player plays on this side. And it's a puzzle platformer. Binary Domain is another game that I should play at some point. I have it on Steam. So, like, I was even, like, going through my Steam library and installing a couple of games that I'm like, you know what? If I really want to play these games at some point, now they're installed. And I was tempted to install Binary Domain, but I feel like that's going to be one of those games that I'm going to want to, like, actually play through, and I'm just, right now I'm installing games that, you know, I'm going to want to play on them, and I know I'm going to want to play on them. Like, I've got all the Warriors games, more arcadey games, and that sort of stuff. Things that don't have a narrative, necessarily. Or the narrative isn't important to the enjoyment of the game. Wait, you're level 24, so I'm gonna switch over. Oh shit, I still had to get more kills. Well, it's a good thing I switched. Whoopsie. Also, can we talk about how much of a, like, loss it is that we can't use Kotaro's moveset for our custom characters in Samurai Warriors 2, 3, or 4 Empires? Because it would have been so hilarious to make a Luffy. Especially in Samurai Warriors 4, where you can upload your own pictures for your custom characters. There we go. Boom! No issues on that stage. Also, I like how I can pick out certain words in Japanese now. Like, Jane. Or if you hear someone like, Choto, Chotomate. Or, Sugoi desu. Oh, I have a feeling we'll be getting, Dynasty Warriors 10. It's just when. When is the question. Well, I'm excited to actually play as an Orochi character in this stream. Actually, this is a pretty decent team right here. Zhuge Liang, Fushi, And Kanetsugu, not bad. Not bad at all. I like all of these characters. So I need to kill 60 as both of them. Cool. That'll make this easy. But yes, 7 Fox 7, I think this should be ported to modern consoles. In English. Please. At least just release it on PC. That's a good song. Start working on the 60 kills with Kanetsugu. I wonder what Bushi's and Nuwa's fourth costume will be. Will they just be palette swaps of their third costume? I remember looking it up at some point, and I forget what the Orochi characters and the Samurai Warriors 2 characters' fourth costumes are. We'll find out eventually. I don't have his full moveset yet. It's gonna be annoying. Also, can we just talk about how good Kanetsugu's moveset is? And for some reason, talismans and a sword. It's not the type of moveset you would think about, but it's such a good moveset. Just to add something to the normal sword moveset. Oh yeah, I remember Tecmo Bowl. In fact, I can see a couple in my retro collection behind the computer. In fact, I've got the very first Tecmo Bowl on NES complete in box. Even though, the Muso collection is the main focus for my collecting habits, I do also collect all things Koei Tecmo and just a couple of other things. I like Sonic a lot, Shantae. Chelsea's really big into Halo and Destiny and Harvest Moon, Rune Factory, Vanillaware, so things like Muramasa, Odin Sphere, that sort of stuff. So we have little pockets within the collection, and then we have our big collections. The Halo collection is all the way over there in the corner that you're not going to be able to see. What? Oh yeah, the plethora of Skyrims. Oh yeah, and Pokemon. So much Pokemon. I'm pretty sure we have a couple of doubles of boxes too for Pokemon. Super Shot Soccer on PS1? I don't have that. I don't often collect sports games. I'll keep an eye out for Koei Tecmo sports games, but I don't have many other sports games. I should probably pick up a couple that were kind of on my list of things that I used to play back in the day. NBA Street Volume 2, frickin' NHL Hits 2002, that was another one. I played the shit out of NHL Hits 2002. I remember it having like a shit ton of new metal tracks like Limp Bizkit, Saliva, like the cringy new metal, not the good new metal like Disturbed and Seven Dust, Korn. No, you got like the white boy hip hop metal. I've actually never played a Captain Tsubasa game. I'm not super big into sports either. Martial arts was kind of my sport growing up. I was given the option of karate or baseball. And my initial thought was, what's going to be the sport that I'm going to get the most activity out of? And I was like, I feel like if I were to go into baseball, there would be a decent amount of just like standing and waiting around to be able to like move to the next base or whatever. I don't know. I don't watch baseball or consume baseball. So I did, however, consume Bruce Lee movies. So karate was like the thing that I was like, you know what? I think this could be for me. Huh. I know I have been tempted to try Captain Tsubasa at some point. Maybe if I see it on a decent sale, I'll pick it up and give it a shot. Oh, excuse me. Also, can we talk about how cool it is to see Zhuge Liang in his Dynasty Warriors 6 outfit, but using his Dynasty Warriors 5 moveset? Like, this is so cool. This is the whole reason why I love playing Orochi Z. Shaolin Soccer is another movie that I haven't seen. I've seen the others from that director, like Kung Pao and Kung Fu Hustle. Also, if you couldn't tell, I am an avid character switcher. I like my variety. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god. Hey, hey now. Swap. Swap it. Hey, listen here. At least we've unlocked at least one costume so far. that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to do a challenge like this, to like completely randomize my team, go in and level up a bunch of characters. And I think I'm caring less and less about keeping everybody at the same level and just caring more and more about like having fun. Because that's the most important thing, right? And I want to take out as many troops as I can as well, because like troops do count enough towards your levels and your proficiency that I think it's worth it to take them out. Also, hello, Quarks! Welcome. Glad you could make it. What would be the worst special enemy troop unit of Dynasty and Samurai Warriors series to fight against? Oh, fuck. I feel like it's one of the ones from Samurai Warriors 2. Oh my god. I will know it when I see it, because I absolutely hate them. The Bombardiers kind of are up there. I would say archers, but at the same time, that's kind of the easy choice. And they did get better over time. The sumos are kind of annoying too. This is annoying. Power characters, unfortunately, are the only ones that do not flinch while you're attacking. Ooh. There we go. Kanatsugu's gonna get all the experience from this. Oh, that was good. That was good. That felt good. Aren't they the Sky Ninjas? Either way, they're kind of annoying, but not terrible. Like, you just gotta do a jump charge attack, and they're easy enough to deal with. I would say they're a nuisance, but not annoying, if that makes sense. It's kind of just like, one of these again. Fine, do the thing. What's my favorite Orochi game? Definitely 3. This is a close second, and, like, really close, but 3 Ultimate, especially Definitive Edition, hands down. Best Warriors experience, probably. Yeah, I would probably say it's one of the best Warriors experience. I feel like they made Kanatsugu a joke character in Sengoku Basara because he is like kind of as an attack to the Muso franchise. Be like, yeah, he's a joke character in our game. He's a serious character in yours, yeah, but he's a joke character in ours. Kanatsugu, the Invincible. And yeah, he's invincible as long as he doesn't get attacked. Oh yeah, like this, we need this in English. I mean, you could play Orochi 1 and 2, that's essentially the exact same thing, except you miss out on, like, some cosmetic and, some cosmetic content, like the 4th costumes, and, Sanzang and Benkei. And, like, a couple of stages. But you could also just play the PSP versions if you want to play those, that content. Because also, Warriors Orochi 2 on PSP has all of the 4th costumes as well. Yeah, I'm surprised that Musashi is, like, only playable in Sengoku Basara 2. Or is it just 2 heroes? I don't think he's playable in 4 or Sanada Yuki Murade. Oh, whoops. Oh well, we're gonna save pretty soon anyways. Oh. What is with you, Cao Pi? I am going to randomize that one more time, because we've had Cao Pi twice already. I'm surprised I have so many Samurai Warriors characters leveled up. Alright, so what skills? 60 enemies with Mangho, 60 enemies with Himiko. Alright, that was this stage, right? So let's do this one. Skipping all the story, because I don't understand Japanese. I guess we'll just start it. Wait. Oh, it's body paint. I was like, did they fucking Hulk up Mangho? Where you start playing the "It's not easy being green." Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't keep him in 3 or 4. Game need. Listen here, Blocky McBlockerson. Stop. I'm also happy that the moveset is not tied to the weapon in this game, and it's tied to a level. Because I would not be able to stand having only the 4-hit combo throughout the entirety of each of these stages. Can you walk any slower, Mangho? Wait. Why is there... God damn it. This is the second time it's happened. Hopefully Mangho doesn't die from, like, somebody blinking at him, like Yue Ying did.
手分けして救援しよう。ひとまず撤退だ。
敵将討ち取った。
素晴らしきお働き。
I just need 9 more kills. Fuck.
面倒な連中が紛れ込んだらまとめ
See
て
some
潰してく
people
れる
coming
わ。
up here.
第一陣進め。
Almost. There we go. I actually like Himiko's moveset a lot. It's a lot of fun, especially when you... No, do this! Yeah! That's the money. That's the good stuff. I just remembered, it's a good thing that I didn't need to not use Muso attacks for her ability. Because that would have sucked. Okay, what levels are you? 19 and 18. 44. Well, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about keeping everybody at the same level. She's shooting lemons! If you get that joke, you and I might be able to be friends. Oh my god, using the Samurai Warriors 1 alternate costume. Actually, I might focus solely on Manko for this stage. Try to get him up to a higher proficiency to get his Dynasty Warriors 4 costume and get closer to getting his Dynasty Warriors 6. Oh, Kenshin is such a stark difference. Though I kind of like Wink Kenshin more. Partly because of Casca, I'll be completely honest. I like his interactions with her. Oh shit, are we losing frames? Okay, no, it looks good now. I don't know what the fuck was happening. But I just happened to look at my phone and the video looked very, very choppy. And now it's looking fine. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, it might be a YouTube issue. YouTube just gave me a message that's like, we're not receiving enough data! Sure you are, you're just being a bitch. 100% queer code. Oh yeah, like Mitsunari and Ieyasu's relationship is much like Naruto and Sasuke. Like it's just a bunch of them screaming each other's name in a very non-sexual way, I swear.
普通にすごいね。遠慮はいらぬぞ。いざ。
There we go, another proficiency increase. It's slow, but we'll get there eventually. We'll get everybody's costume eventually. Yeah, I feel like that, like, there are some characters that are really close to being almost identical, like Yukimura. Basara Yukimura is just kind of Muso Yukimura, but like cranked up to 11 with how naive and passionate he is. Like, Muso Yukimura is more subdued, but definitely very just and still naive, trusts people, believes there's good in people before thinking that there's anything bad in them. Like, he's the type of person that would be like, oh, you person trying to sell me drugs, you definitely wouldn't have any ulterior motives or anything like that, or, you know, trying to get me addicted to the bad shit so I can stay a customer and keep buying from you, giving you money. He'd be like, oh no, this guy is actually just trying to give me a good time. List of strongest buy energies in Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors. I feel like I would actually have to look through, but Shaho Yuen is probably the biggest one that comes to mind. Some people ship him and Zhang He as a gay couple, like just wholly gay, pun intended. But I think at least Shaho Yuen is bi. Trying to think of anyone else. I feel like now I'm just like thinking about, in general, all the characters. I feel like Shuju is Ace. I think that's kind of obvious. I feel like Lu Lingqi is either a lesbian or bi. Actually, you know what? Lingqi, I'm fairly certain, would be bi. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hideyoshi is like completely different. Oh yeah, Masamune is another one that's very similar between games. Speaking of mad bi energy, Hideyoshi is another one that kind of hits that. Nobunaga definitely hits that. He's like the edgy bi guy who's like mysterious. Oh my god, Li Dian. Fuck. The biased of Baimen. And then I feel like Yuejin is like a closeted bi, and like Li Dian says all of these things to him, like flirts with him or stuff like that, and then Yuejin is like, what? More like, is he actually into me or is he just playing around? It's like those lesbian memes where, you know, literally right after sex, they're just thinking, she's just being nice to me. She's just being courteous. That's why she slept with me. But the funny thing is, like, my headcanon is just like Li Dian happens to say the most like flirty shit to Yuejin, and then Yuejin is like actually okay with it. He's perfectly okay with Li Dian flirting with him and like that sort of stuff. But Li Dian is not sure if Yuejin is into it, so he's like, just pretend I didn't say anything. Never mind. I was just joking. Joke. It's just prank, bro. No homo. That's my headcanon. How are you doing? Oh my god. Only level 3 in proficiency? Like, the writers had to know what they were doing when they had Li Dian's phrase line be, I think I'm in love. Pretend I didn't say anything. Just a joke, unless. But I feel like Li Dian, like, says the unless very silently. He's like, it's just a joke. I feel like that would be a good video for Pride Month if I actually have enough time to do it this year. First thing that I have to do after Muso May is get this Rose and Camellia collection mini review done, which I feel will fit into Pride Month in some way. I mean, you play a woman slapping her way to the top of high society. How could you be any more lesbian than that? Yeah, there we go. With the blocking again, come on! There we go. Huh. I could see that, I could do one of those streams. Doing a tier list of, like, all the Muso characters. Top, bottom, verse, or side. Maybe I'll slate that into a stream at some point. Still only level 4. God damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna end this stage. Actually, I could just call my horse instead of walking all the way. Like some pleb. Edelgard, to me, is a switch. Byleth is a top. Shez, well, female Byleth is a top. And Shez is a bottom. And that is their throuple. That's their dynamic. Like, I feel like, that's the totem pole that they have going on, is Edelgard gets flustered by Byleth's emotionless flirting, and she does the same to Shez. But to me, it's female Byleth, Edelgard, male Shez. I used to think that I wasn't a shipper, and then, yeah, some people started making ships that I was like, you know what? I could see that happening. What is Sacred Stone? I love killing an officer and getting that slow-mo on the last attack of the move, or like the last attack of the combo. Excuse me. Feels special? What feels special? I completely forgot what I was talking about. If you're responding to me, sometimes when I stream, my ADHD just like fucking takes over, and I forget everything that I say. I've been meaning to get into Fire Emblem for a while now. I think it would be really cool for them to remake the very first game for the Switch. I know they already remade it for DS, I want to say. But I think it would be really cool to make it from the ground up with, like, modern Fire Emblem mechanics and stuff. Maybe they could do what they're doing with Final Fantasy VII Remake, where, like, they add to the story and make it way better. Or, I shouldn't say way better, but make it a completely different experience. So, you can be, you can have an enjoyment for both, and, like, enjoy them in different ways. Oh, yeah. See what I mean by ADHD just kind of takes over? Brain just does what it wants to, kind of thing. Also, hello, Profar. Just realized I didn't say hi when you...
おい、さっき南中の奴らからいい話を聞いたぜ。高貴な人ってのが5軍で囚われてるらしい。
Oh, that's unfortunate.
おかげで
I know I need to actually finish playing Engage. God damn it. I forgot to save again. There. Well, I think I'm actually going to call it a night. We made it through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we make it through 7 or 8 stages? We've been streaming almost 3 hours, so... but this has been fun. This has been a fun little challenge. Something to spice things up, and I'm glad to bring challenges back. So, maybe what I'll do is open up a challenge chat in the Discord, which, if you're not a part of the Discord, join the Discord. There's a link in the description below. The conversation doesn't have to end with any of these streams. You can always join the Discord server, and we'll keep the conversation going. But yeah, maybe I'll open it up to have more challenges live on stream. I feel like that'll be fun. Maybe I'll restart the No Map Challenge in Samurai Warriors 1 or Pirate Warriors 3 or something. I don't know. There's a lot of opportunity for challenges live on stream. But with that being said, tomorrow is Muso May. I've got a video coming out for the main channel and the second channel to open things up. I've got the first video scheduled for the 11th. That'll be the full review of Ken's Rage 1. Second video on the 25th. And yeah, I want to encourage everybody to participate in Muso May if you want. If you don't want to, obviously, don't. But yeah. Like, I just want Muso May to be a fun experience for the community to express their love of this franchise and of KOEI Tecmo. But yeah, I will be seeing you all in the comments section of those videos in the stream next Sunday. And yeah, thank you so much. See you in the next stream.